Key situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds his man. It's York. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And the back now goes in motion. It's the running back in the flat. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Sure hands. It's York.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Powers through.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the grab. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Grinding away on the ground. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And they misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
QB strikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down. Offense on the field to take over.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.